Hey y'all. What's good, everybody? How are we? What's up, Speculate, CB, Chris, Touch Up? Looks like a lot of people aren't here. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. I appreciate you. What's up, Speculate, CB, Chris, Touch Up Trader? We are good, he says. We are good. What's up, Kelly? How are ya? What's up, Fighting Futures? What's up, Tim? Touch Up Trader, I'm good. I'm good. So that evaluation that we started the other night is past. I no longer have an eval to trade, unfortunately. So we'll have to be choosy about our positions. Remember to check in at the like desk. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I feel like we've kind of like plateaued on our growth for a little bit. I'm definitely watching guys pass us in subs now, for sure. But we were passing people there for a while too, so maybe it's a YouTube thing. Maybe they just push whoever they choose. Looking for about $600 tonight. I know, all-time highs. It's hard to trade. It's hard to trade. What's up, Team Massive? How are ya? It's tough trading. I was able to catch the short today from 790 right here. Later in the day. That's really where I made all my money, was on this down move. Tonight, what are we looking at? Looks like we still got a block up there at 800. We got a little interest to the downside. Tomorrow is triple witching day, so just be on alert that there could be some volatility and random price action. So yeah, just trade safe tomorrow, guys. Don't target anything too big. It felt like today was the hardest $700 for you. I mean, Chris, $700 is a good day on a day like today, right? Like it was choppy. There was something going on here at the 770 area. I'm not quite sure. Price was getting kind of jumpy around there. So if we get up towards that area, we'll have a watch. I'm not sure about levels obviously above. We did a pretty good job at picking the top today with the levels. So I think, I don't know, the whole fib extension to all-time highs seems to work okay. The next level to the top side that I have, can't complain, but then again, who would listen to you, Massive? I mean, we would listen. We would listen, Massive. Yeah, a lot of algo-driven price action, Chris, as far as triple witching goes. So just be on alert. Have small targets. The data is different at Quant Tower, Nep? What do you mean the data is different at Quant Tower? Did you sign into my on your connections in Quant Tower? Did you sign into your My Funded Futures account? Unfortunately, that's not something I can show on a live stream without doxing myself. So I can't walk you through that process if you haven't yet. Oh, Harrison. So 20-point box. It's a way for me to simplify my trading. In other words, like if I'm noticing these areas are rejecting, I prefer to be executing from the bottom sides of these boxes with my stop at or just above the top extreme. So it basically defines my risk. What's up, Martin? But that's why they're 20 points. What's up, Doug? How are ya? Oh yeah, there is. Who is it? Miami against Buffalo tonight? What's up, Destro? How are ya? Option dealers crushing people's dreams. Yeah. Yeah, Martin. I mean, today was kind of... Hey, what's up, Stinkbait? How are ya? But yeah, Harrison, it's just a way for me to simplify my trading, right? Like, I usually risk 20 to 25 points on my trades during regular trading hours for the most part. Ideally, I prefer to be executing shorts from the bottoms extremes of these levels. Stop just at or above the top extreme, vice versa for the longs. I prefer to be executing at holds above. So entries would be at or around the top extreme, stop at or just below the bottom extreme. So that's why they're 20 points. It's just an easy way for me to and if you'll notice, the Nas liked those 20-point increments as well. It's an easy way for me to execute and keep things simple. Guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Let's get those likes up tonight. I'm hoping we get some sort of pullback back into that 730 level. I don't know why every time I go live, we're already away from the level. But, I mean, you had a reclaim, retest, and kind of a move up off of this. If it wants to continue to go up, I'll wait to see what happens up here at this 770 area. Like I said, there was some action going on, something going on here. Let's have a quick look at gold. Gold seems to be a little bit sideways. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are ya? All right. All right, 70 people in here now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Last stream this week. Last stream of the week. Let's hit that $700 trade again tonight. Yeah, what did I hit last night? I got almost 40 points, I think. I felt like I was sitting in that trade forever last night. Hey, what's up, Johan? How are ya? What's up, Trade with Confidence? How are ya? I'm hoping for the pullback back into 730 here is what I'm hoping for. Johan, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. All in all, I made a little over 3K today, guys. Just to let you know. When everything was all said and done, it was a little over 3K. So it was a decent day profit-wise for me. What's up, Andres? How are ya? I'm good, brother. I am good. How are you is the question. Trade with Confidence, you're hoping for a big drop. I don't know if we're going to get it. I don't know if we're going to get it. I mean, I hope so too. I'd like to see a pullback on this market. On the daily, we're just, I mean, it just doesn't stop. It is relentless buying. I almost feel like, I mean, we got interest all the way up to 25K pretty much. There is a block down here just above 520. Martin, this morning I struggled early. I should have just traded my plan though. The market opened up and I completely forgot about what I was seeing prior. I don't know why I got lost in the sauce today, but I did. My trading plan this morning was key level at 650, long entry from 660. These were my targets to the top side on the long. And then what happened at the open? I can't even remember what happened at the open. Let's take a look. Let's see. So we got the pullback into it pre-market. So it looks like it flushed it out down to 600, bounced the pivot. And I guess I probably should have just hopped on the long here at 660 like my trade plan said to, and all three targets would have been hit. So I should have just followed my plan, guys. But just goes to show, even when you develop a plan, sometimes it doesn't work out. James, you got faked out on the drop? Yeah, it did look extremely heavy, didn't it? That first 10 minutes of selling. Martin. Would I enter that with 3 contracts? No. No, not with that much volatility. Like, if it's not as volatile as what we were seeing, I would have been fine. But having a 100-point sell-off into a 100-point buy-up in that short a period of time, there's no way. There's no way I would ever put that much size on. I trade with 5 contracts. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, Mason. No, Chris, those are just like extended targets. So target 1, like if the criteria is met for the long or the short, that first target that you see, I'm about 90% certain that first target's going to get hit. And then those next 2 targets, my confidence that those are going to hit goes down. You know, like if target 1 gets hit, I'm about 50% certain that target 2 is going to get hit on that trade. And then if target 2 gets hit, my confidence probably drops to about 25% that target 3 is going to get hit. 5 micros is still 5 contracts. True. No, I'm generally trade with 1 mini. 1 mini is enough for me. Like that's quite a bit for most people, you know, especially like beginning prop traders. Yeah, Chris, for the most part, I mean, I'll have my target setting there initially, but if I'm starting to see momentum like pick up, like in this instance, if I was long from 660, I would have dragged my target up just because there's nothing on the 5-minute that's showing any kind of sign of selling. I would have probably dragged my target all the way up to 810. And then once price got back above 730 here, I probably would have trailed my stop to just below 710. Or 690, I guess it would have been at that time. So I probably would have trailed to right here. 690-ish. I mean, that pretty much went straight to 810 off 600. 210-point pump. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's see here. Where is the previous... All right, so previous all-time high is at 650-ish, so just shy of 650. Design knob appears to only go up. I know it feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? What's funny is my big trade on the day was actually this down move right here. Wesley Scalpgate. Yeah, I'm not a good scalper. Admittedly, I am not a good scalper. Like, you guys are so much better at that than I am. The one thing that helps me out is my patience and the ability to wait for it. Oh, no, Kelly. Nothing worse than getting bottom tick stopped out or top tick stop out. Yeah, trade with confidence. I mean, you got China opening up in about an hour. It could just be chop here. I mean, you saw a lot of chop here during today's session. You know, we're kind of in one of those areas where that I call a GFZ, a get effed zone. You know, one of those areas that just you really shouldn't be executing from, even though all of us make the mistake and do it. Oh, it was only one micro, Kelly? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, let me take a look at silver here quick. Not really doing much either. Could be because of the tentative news, Japan. Yeah, let me look at financial juice. You might be right. Let me look at it real quick. All right, what do we got on tap, actually? Let me see here. All right, guys. So tonight we got Bank of Japan rate decision or the rate statement. I mean, that's not for another 3 hours. I hope something happens before then. Chris, the music selection tonight is calm and soothing. Yeah, guys, let me know if the music goes out and you don't hear it for more than a minute. Let me know. All right, ES. ES. I mean, the market just... ES is kind of going sideways now. I feel like... I mean, I want to try a short, but it's so scary shorting this market. Like, everything is pointing up. Happy kids, yeah, I know it's hard to short. I that's actually where I made my money today, was shorting. But it was not stress-free, right? It was not stress-free at all. So I guess if we're going to short, we probably need to short. I don't know where we're going. So those previous all-time highs were right around 650. I would like to see a pullback into that. You wouldn't short anywhere under 30K. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, we do have some orders sitting up here at 25K. There's definitely some interest up there. Short hold. Short gold. Long NQ. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I trade with confidence. I'm kind of right there with you on the short side. I should have just hit it from 740 when we were up there. Let's see if we can get a little kick up. Pro tip, short nothing. 10 points up, 10 points down. I know. It just chops everybody up. It can't get any kind of momentum. What's up, Pieter? How are you? Holding two positions is terrifying. Man, it's running away. Stop it. Come on back, NQ. That would have been a good short, too. That would have been 13 quick points. Like I said, I'd like to see NQ back in here. Back into this area. What, Tux? What are you talking about? Nice, speculate. Nice. GG's. Guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you haven't yet. Let's hit that YouTube algorithm. Got almost 100 people in here right now. Yeah, I'm going to need to see something a little bit higher at this point. I need to bounce up. I don't want it to just flush on me. The Dankies, I'm not sure. We will see. We're kind of in... I should have shorted 740 when we were up there. Martin, that's how many likes we got? We only got 41 likes right now? Let's see. Yeah, CB, it is. It's heavy. It's heavy right now. It was a good drop. I'm going to wait to see if we can get some sort of retracement here. Doug, obviously the Bills. Obviously the Bills. Oh, yeah, we do only have 48 thumbs up. 105 people in here. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. If I can get something like... We'll go right at 7:30. If I can get a short from right here, I'm all right with this. And we'll just say new highs will be out. Everyone you talk to have the fins, Doug? Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, put it this way. I'm not putting my money on the Dolphins over the Bills. No way. No way. What's up, Rice? How are you? Taking 11.5 points? Is that what the spread is on an NFL game? They got the Bills giving the Dolphins 11.5? Yeah, Kelly, I kind of think... yeah, I'm kind of thinking the Bills run away with that game. What's up, Indian Burn? After the Ravens come back? Yeah, that was crazy. That game was wild. I think I was streaming that night, and I got done with the stream and turned on that game and saw the last, like, 5 minutes of that game. That was crazy. Oh, they're not going to give me the entry, are they? Not going to get the entry. Yeah, Kelly, it was crazy watching Derrick Henry fumble the ball there late in the game. Piter, I'm trying to get the short from 7:30. But it looks like it's going to run away. Looks like it's going to run away from me. Let's see if it can bounce the standard deviation here on VWAP. Maybe come back up to give me the entry. My goodness, nice little sell-off there, guys. If you're short on NQ right now, hold on to it. All right, let's see if we bounce back up here at 710, come back up towards that 730. If it just nukes, I'm probably stuck in a spot where I'm going to need a break and retest. But previous all-time highs, I think, are at 648, 650, somewhere around here. I would like to see price pull back into that. You know, higher time frame wise, that would be a pretty good bear flag setup. Stair step up. Maybe New York close. Yeah, where was the closing print? Let's see. So right here at 700 pretty much. Did we close right at 700? All right, 119 people in here. Smash that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help the channel out when you do it. I appreciate you. $7.10 was the end of day. Miami first and goal, Doug? Really? Oh my goodness. Is it really going to do this? Oh, I don't want to short right here. I feel like I get a snapback on me if I hit the short here at 710. All right, let's just let's give it a look. I know this probably isn't the smartest move, but let's go something like if I can get a 715 entry now at this point, but I'm not going to give it. Wait for 1 hour. Do it now. No, I'm not going to chase this. I'm going to wait for it to come back. Yeah, the 710 to 720 bounce up wasn't enough for me. ES is coming into support right now, so I'm going to watch this area pretty closely. Anything below 700, I'm going to pull this order. I'm not going to go chase it. Shameless new highs, never forget. I know. We'll see, Design Knob. We'll see. What's up, Limitless? How are ya? The Dolphins scored already? Yeah, it's early. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It got 2 points for my... Guys, it's going to be one of those nights, it looks like. Going to be one of those nights where I'm just left chasing all night. Yeah, CB, me too. I shouldn't have been as hesitant on the entry. I should have just hopped on. Just buy it, Martin says. No, I mean, there's orders down at like 24,500. So it might want to pull back, you know? Like I said, previous all-time high swing was right here. It's around 650. I feel like that's probably the eventual target. But it's all about finding the right entry. MFFU is giving away 100 accounts today. Yeah, it seems like everybody gets to give away accounts. I saw Pine was giving away accounts today. I feel like Pine does giveaways. It feels like every week just has all sorts of account giveaways to do. Yeah, Andre, no longer a good entry at this point. Yeah, Pieter, what that actually means, just to give you guys a heads up, when you see streamers, well, unless they're affiliated with one of the props, the way these affiliate programs work is it's based on the amount of sales that you have for the most part when they give accounts away. So if that goes to tell you anything, that's how much they're earning when people are plugging in their code at these different props. So it's all based on how much sales you have or how much sales has been generated using your code. That's how they get the giveaways. So you can't pay out of pocket and purchase a bunch. But that's how the giveaways happen. Yeah, Pieter, that's exactly right. That's how the giveaways work. It's all based on how many people are using your code and how much sales you're generating with your code. So when you see all these giveaways, that's what's happening. So Pine's doing all right. He's doing okay. PW making all that money, barely gives it out. Well, yeah, Pieter, I mean, he's probably using them. How many orders are at 695? 5. There's 5 orders at 695. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, that's how the account giveaways work. colon rupturing bounce is coming. How was FOMC, Roman? My FOMC was good to me. I actually live streamed my trading during FOMC. It was good to me. It's just a pain. You have to like all his crap and follow him. Yeah, I mean, he's playing the game, Kelly. He's playing the game. For when you're at that level, for them, it's all about the drama and the clicks and the views and, you know, pushing their channel because they know that that's going to generate even more in affiliate sales. So, like, yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, they're making millions, guys. When you get up there around anything over 100K subs, those guys are making millions. Like professional athlete money. We aren't making that. I can tell you that right now. Nowhere remotely close. Nowhere remotely close. Yeah, Piter, because the way the algorithms work with these social media things is they like to see engagement. Like you guys doing a lot of chatting in my chat is what helps the channel a lot. The thumbs up, the likes, leaving comments on videos, that all pushes the algorithm, right? It tells YouTube, hey, people like this content, right? They like this person. And that's how the channel grows. Like the more comments, the more likes, the more thumbs up, yeah, you know, everything, all that kind of stuff. That's what it all works. Where my channel kind of stalls out is I don't really have a lot of like long form videos. We just do a lot of shorts and live streams. So it's a give or take. Like because I still have to trade to make my money, right? Like I don't make money really streaming at all. Or not anywhere remotely close to my trading. Let's put it that way. I have to like find the balance, you know, between either doing live streams or focusing on long form content. Doug tied up Bill's score. Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to go back and forth in that game, Doug. You're probably looking at a 40-40, 42-40 kind of game. But yeah, for those of you that don't know how like the whole streaming world works, that's kind of how it works. Is the more engagement from the community, the better. The more it pushes your content out to other people. Other people that have a similar interest in the niche. One day it will dry up and then they will be screwed. Well, eventually what's going to happen is the props are going to realize, hey, unless they're one of the smaller firms, but the bigger props that are well known, they're going to realize, hey, why are we giving these people this money? When it could be all in-house, you know? Like everybody knows who Top Step is in the prop firm space. Everybody knows who Apex is in the prop firm space. Everybody knows who My Fun of Futures is at this point. It'll only be the new ones that have like a hard affiliate programs or good affiliate programs. But yeah, those big streamers, that's why, guys, what I recommend doing is instead of punching in the big guys codes, and I know this probably sounds bad, but find a small creator that you like and support them rather than making multi-millionaires more rich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Piter, Top Step did stop the affiliate program. Thanks, Andres. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I mean, that's what I did back in the day, you know. Obviously now I can't use. Oh, thanks, Indian Burn. Yeah, no, thank you guys. Obviously, I appreciate all the love and support. That's not what I ever wanted my channel to be about, though. You know, I wanted it more to be a safe space where traders don't feel pressured to buy things and didn't have a bunch of crap thrown in their faces. More educational. Yeah, Andres, Lucid is awesome. Here in about, I'm not sure exactly when in October, but they're getting ready to be available on more platforms than just Project X and Quant Tower. So pretty soon it'll be Tradeovate, Ninja Trader. You'll be able to trade Lucid on almost any platform. So that'll be really, really nice. So you guys will have access to it. I do think they have the best transition to live account as well in the space, if you're asking me. Okay, is gold moving? Not really. We're in like a 3-point back and forth range. Long now on Nas. Trade with confidence. All right. I tell you what. I will long Nas right now. And we'll see if it works out. All right, Nas, get me in. All right, we're long. We're long. You told me to long it right now. We're long. I'll target VWAP. Actually, maybe I should just target this high volume area. Value area low. 722. So we're only going for 10 points here. That means I should probably only risk 10 points as well. Can't go wrong long. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, you can. I know, mine 20. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, here comes this loss. Here comes an L. Here comes the inevitable L. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Well, I'm thinking that we drop back into this area. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Oh, man. The candlestick cricket? Yeah, nice. Nice. I know. A small speed bump. I don't know. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. I mean, you've technically got a break, retest, and rejection there. Oh, immediate stop out. What do you know? What do you know? No, that's I don't have any evals going right now, unfortunately, Tommy. That's a funded. I know, Cricket. I know. I know. Just having some fun. But I no, like you do have the break, the retest, the rejection. Like I said, I think this is the area. Touch up trader, there was 5. There was 5. I know, Tommy. I know. I saw Trade with Confidence say go long now. Yeah, Trade with Confidence. It's you remember how we were talking last night about break and retest at the levels? This is kind of what you're looking at. You got a break, you got a retest, you got a rejection. It looked like a long. I don't know. It didn't look like a long to me. It looks like ES is coming into central pivot though, so you could see a little bounce here. Listening to them. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's 200. It's 10 points, guys. Well, it's 11 points. I can make 11 points back. You're all good, Trade with Confidence. What's up, Khaled? How are you? All right, we got about 130 people in here right now. During globex, the moves always seem much bigger than they are. I know, I used to trade. So, one of my buddies, we used to play poker and just do some, like, messing around on the charts during the Asia session back in the day. And, he would be so zoomed in on his 1 minute chart that there would be a 3-point move and he would start freaking out. He'd be like, whoa, what a move, you know? A 3-point move on the Nas and the candle fills up his whole screen. What's up, Chuck? Yeah, 10x zoom. Yeah. I mean, if Mason's still here, he can attest to this because he was around during those days. All right, we got 84 likes. We got about 130 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button for me, guys, if you could. I'd appreciate it. You can get the opposite of that on really big moves. You think it's 3 points and it's 50. Yeah. Mo, I think it's downside tonight. I do think it's downside tonight. Probably back into those previous all-time highs. No, George, I'm not longing this. I'm not longing this. Even if it goes up, I'm not longing it. I'll probably look for a short. Let's see, where can I really defend my position and not risk a lot? I'll probably look for a short around Probably around this high volume area if we get there, 722-ish. Long still alive, trade with confidence. I hope you get out. I hope you're able to get out of it with profit. Definitely has to get back above 710 though. I will definitely be looking for a short entry somewhere around in here. You're shorting 555? 739. Okay. Wow, you're looking all the way up there? Or you're short from? Oh, Tommy, you're short from 739. Okay. Yeah, if you can get there, trade with confidence. I mean, it's feeling pretty heavy right now. Like I said, I think this is the move. On this next attempt at a push up, if you can't get 710, I'd probably bail on the position. You're going for the 4-hour 50% retracement? $555. All the way down here, huh? Whew. You're looking for a 200-point move to the downside. Kevin, after rate cuts is crazy. Hey, I mean, we're due for a pullback at some point. Just yikes. Just yikes. Yeah, that's true, Tommy. The rate cut was less than anticipated. They were looking for 50 basis points and they only got 25. So yeah, James, I mean, I think you'll get there eventually. I really do. I think you'll get there eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take. We got about 10 minutes till the China Open. You think it's going to be pretty quick, Tommy? Deity, no, I have an editor. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, 600 was where it bounced today. So, yeah, there will probably be another bounce there. Hey, thanks for the sub, Crossfire. Appreciate you. I don't know, CB. I don't know. Gold's looking really lame right now. Extremely lame right now. That's a lot of chop here. I mean, you technically are in a support area. It's bounced here a lot. Little peaks below, but it looks like it's trying to hold up here at this 670 area. Kelly, you're in at 69.4, looking for 72. You should get it. You could probably even get 70. What is this? 73.7. What's up, Nicholas? How are you? Charts setup indicators. What do you mean, Nicholas? Like what indicators on your chart? You took 71.8, Kelly. I tried to give you the heads up. I know there's a delay on the stream, so it might not be the same, but yeah. Oh, as well, I don't use a lot of indicators, Nicholas, to tell you the truth. All I have on my charts is pivot points, volume profile. I mean, I put VWAP on there more or less for you guys, but I don't have VWAP on during the day when I'm trading. I don't really use VWAP a whole lot. I mean, it's good to know where it's at, but I don't like to use it to decide whether I'm getting in or out of a trade. Nine EMA and the 200 SMA. I don't know, chat. What's your recommendation for him as far as what indicators he should have on his charts? I know you guys are better at this than I am. Doug Bills 14-7. What's up, Camille? How are ya? Candles, wicks, time frames. Yeah, I'm really bad. I'm the wrong person to ask about indicators. Honestly, just throw pivots on your chart. If you're going to throw any indicator, if I could choose any indicator out there, I would throw pivots on my chart. It's time for long now. I'm not gonna long this. I'm not doing that again. Not playing this game. I got baited into the last one. I'm not getting baited again. Yeah, Nicholas. I mean, the pivots are the oldest trick in the book, really. You can kind of see today, because DX feed hasn't reset yet, their pivots. These gold lines that you see here are pivots. These were today's pivots, and you can kind of see, even on this dump, it fell right into R1 pivot and provided a bounce. So I would say pivots are probably the best thing to throw on, if you're asking me. Oh, trade with confidence. You like Bollinger Bands? I never found any success with them. I tried them in the beginning. Like I said, I tried lots of different indicators in the beginning and just never found anything that consistently worked well enough. So that's when I stripped everything off my charts and just located higher time frame support and resistance areas. And ever since then, my trading's been so much better. A lot less noise. Yeah, Roland. I mean, I have the Glizzy Clipper here, which is, this is a Keltner channel. 200 period moving average. Down here is an oscillator, kind of like an RSI or MACD, based on harmonic wave patterns. And then expected range. Hey, thanks for the sub, Andy. Appreciate you. How many people we got in here right now? We got 114 people in here right now. All right, I'm going to try to make this back. In fact, I liked the short here at like 22. So I'm going to place a limit order there. Just in case we get back up there. And we'll see. Ah, shoot. Let's just give it the full. Might be a big loss night here if this gets me, but. I mean, I'm not even sure if we get up there, right? We could very well just reject here again. Martingale West, double your bet time. Oh, geez. You want me to throw on 2 contracts? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, here comes the smack. Not even going to get this entry. I don't think. Go hard or go home. Oh, man. There have been times in my trading journey where I have put on 5. I've even put on 10 contracts one time. I was not comfortable at all doing it. Was not comfortable at all. It was not fun watching price slide around and watching the P&L line go. Put 5 minis on, you better have a $300,000 cash count. Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate, Design Knob. That is accurate. Last year trading was way easier than this year. Trade with confidence. It's just like the last time apparently Trump was in office, I wasn't trading then. It was kind of similar to this, just on a much smaller scale because of where all the indexes were sitting price-wise, but it was very similar. This time around, we had tariffs right after he got put into office, right after he took over the seat. So it's an emotional market, if you want to say that right now. Gold is golding. Oh man, actually it's ripping. It ripped way higher. Gold fake out. Yeah, I mean, should I trade gold tonight, guys? I mean, I could probably make back that $200 no problem, right? $10 a tick. I know. I know. That's the problem. $10 a tick. I know, Indian Burn. I know. I can make it back no problem, right? Oh man. Let's see. Where would I want to short on gold? Would I want to short on gold is the question. Yeah, trade with confidence. I'm not sure I should take a call out from you, brother. No offense. I'm not sure I should pay attention. Oh no, you're good for trading with confidence. Uh, I shouldn't listen to anybody other than myself to tell you the truth. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. That's on me. Gold still ripping? Wait, really? Oh, it is still ripping. Wow, it's really ripping. I mean, we could honestly be coming back up into this area. I don't know if I like shorts on gold. All right, trade with confidence. Enjoy your night, brother. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this entry on Nas. Yeah, Tommy, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of liking the look of the movement on gold here. Time to get some sleep, Kelly. I mean, Kelly, where'd you get out at? 71.8? Yikes. Yikes, brother. Yeah, Pieter, no shot at shorting here. No shot. We look for like an 8. This, I don't even know. This looks highly likely at this point. Yeah, design knob during globex, and it's slow too, except for gold apparently. Except for gold. Wow, we got 140 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new and lurking and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. If we haven't met yet, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Thanks for tuning in. Say hello in the chat. Smash the like so hard it almost broke your screen, Nicholas. Nice. Nice. Appreciate you. Then you get out and the stress equates to smoking a carton of cigarettes. Yeah, I feel like we're going higher on gold. That kind of turned around in the middle of nowhere. Chart-wise, I feel like up here probably. It's kind of been straight up and straight down through these areas. without a lot of resistance. Hey, Steve. No, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Gold is on a pivot right now. I don't know. It just feels so. I mean, that's a big buy up. I'd probably need gold to slip back below 878 for any kind of short entry for me. Yeah, gold is more exciting. NQ is likely to chop for another 3 hours. Is NQ still chopping? Oh, yeah, NQ is chopping. Just kind of consolidating right below 710. Let's see if we can get if gold gets up into like 85, 86, somewhere in there, I'll consider the short, but I kind of feel like this area is where gold is heading. This 90 to 92 area. If it can push back below 36.78, only then would I get interested in the short. Oh, hello, NQ. Up at 715. Yeah, design. I mean, we got back above the range high here. So it's either going to fall back into the range, right? Back in here. Or we're coming all the way up here. But you guys, like I said, you guys are better scalpers than I am. I'm way better at holding a position from like major higher time frame support to major higher time frame resistance. You guys are much better at picking out the 5-point moves, the 6-point moves. I'm not real good at that. I guess you guys are better price action traders. Is that the best description for it? Low time frame price action trading. R1 pivot on gold is at 703. Where's central pivot at, Indian Burn? 682. Okay. So 682 is central piv. S1 is 656. Oh man, NQ doing the dirty. I'd really prefer to not operate around central pivot, guys. Central pivot's one of those things where it can kind of just chop either side for a little bit. I would think on any symbol, I would think gold is much the same. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't done a whole lot of watching on gold. Yeah, Indian Burn. I don't know. I don't know that I want to touch anything around central pivot. It tends to act almost like VWAP does for VWAP traders out there. You know how price likes to chop either side unless it's an aggressive move through it. What it did right here, where it kind of just came to a screeching halt, that tells me that it's probably there's going to be a battle going on there at that price on either side. So it's probably, yeah, you're probably right about 80 to 70, 678 there, Indian Burn, is what I'm thinking. Anything below 678, you're probably looking at drop back into the range. And then anything above 678, you're probably looking at a move up into 90 to 92, somewhere in there. Let's see what happens on NQ. Are we? Oh man, we are still in that same little spot on NQ. Jeez. 9 p.m. is just consistent full port in gold. Is it though? The China Open is just always full port gold. I feel like every open is full port everything long right now. Have you guys noticed that the Nas every session lately feels like the initial move has been up every single open? It's like you could just buy anything at the open and make profit. Oh, I know, Martin. I always get bottom ticked. I mean, this wasn't true bottom tick. It ran another, what, 4 points against me? Oh boy, the Nas is not doing anything. Gold's at central pivot now. We are stuck. We are stuck. Javier, inverse fair value gap in this area. Someone call step bro to step in. I know, it's so, it just came to a screeching halt. Everything just came to a screeching halt. ES too. ES is just sitting there, not moving. You trying to get long on NQ right now, touch up trader? I don't know. I mean, there is. What are we doing here? Okay, so there is. Yeah, this is not ideal. So what does this extend up to? 85. So 84.6 is where we've had some selling action step in and some rejections on gold. Yeah, Paul, when I woke up this morning and saw how much everything was up at all-time highs, I was shocked. I mean, I knew we were going to probably go towards previous all-time highs that were sitting, well, it was all-time highs at the time. On the Nas, it was like at 24,648, 650, somewhere around there. When I woke up and we were at 740, I was thinking, what happened here? Because I was long. What was I long from? 579 or something like that last night on stream. And I got out at just shy of 620. Design knob, I know you weren't shocked. I know you weren't shocked. Shameless new highs, right? Shameless new highs. Anybody have the NFL game on? What's the score of the Bills Dolphins game right now? $14-7 Bills still. Sid, it varies prop firm to prop firm. Like take Profit Trader is $5, so $2.50 each side. Top Step is, I don't even know what Top Step is anymore because they're only trading on Top Step X. My funded futures is like $4 and change round trip. But it's usually somewhere between $3 and $5 round trip. Somewhere around there. But it's different with all of them. 23 seconds till the half. The Dolphins are driving right now. Okay. My goodness, the market just came to a screeching halt on everything. Top Step is no commissions. Oh, that's true. I guess they got rid of the middleman. Everything is in-house now. That's right. I guess they don't have to charge commissions, do they? Because they are technically the broker at this point. Sim commissions. Yeah, I know. I've heard some people getting some really bad fills on Top Step X, and that it's had issues, that the platform itself has issues. Do any of you guys trade on Top Step X or any of the Project X platforms? Let me know if it's seamless or if you guys have had issues. My goodness. This... Freddie, you're on Bullinox X? You do on Lucid Indian Burn? Okay. Oh, the Dolphins just scored. Candlestick Cricket? Okay. Tied up 14-14. Has slippage built in? So you just don't want to be executing with market orders? Everything's got to be a limit order? Rice, you've never had any issues on Top Step X? Yeah, I've just heard a lot of people say they've gotten like quite a bit of slippage. But I don't know. I've never traded on Project X or any of the platforms. Oh, Martin, you link Top Step X to Quant Tower is what you're saying? I mean, guys, I've gotten away, just to give you a heads up, if you're ever interested and you want to place like market orders, stay away from the market buy and the market sell and either join the bid or join the ask, right? That'll force price to actually have to trade where your order is if you do it this way. Sometimes the market will leave you behind, but it's a better way to make sure that you're not getting slippage. Just to give you a heads up. Okay, what's gold doing? Is it still going sideways too? Oh, it finally is making that move down a little bit. This is probably stupid. I'm thinking about shorting gold. Probably not the brightest idea. Oh, good thing I didn't do it. Good thing I didn't do it. Oh yeah, Keith. I got away from Tradeovate a while ago. I mean like years ago. I've I always had issues on Tradeovate. Always had issues. Yeah, Neburn, I was waiting to see if it would crack below 78 somewhat aggressively, and then I would have been short, but it bounced. So I'm not shorting it. I mean, but you can't trade in Q right now, can you? I mean, there's nothing to do here. Point of control just moved up to 80. $81.5. So point of control flipped up. Indian burn is what you're saying? Yeah, Martin, I can't say that either. There's one guy in our community, Kevin. He's caught positive slippage on a couple entries. I don't know how he does it. I've never caught positive slippage on an entry. Martin, doesn't Kevin trade live? No, this has been on the prop accounts. I don't think it's ever been on his personal account. Wow, look at these. I mean, these are 5-minute candles, guys. You're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're looking at an hour and a half of a 15-point range virtually. An hour and a half of straight sideways. Oh, is it going to happen? Nope, it's not. Not yet, at least. What's up, Jeff? How are you? All right, the NAS finally slowly working its way back to VWAP. Funny how VWAP's going to be right where my entry would have been on the NAS here. Hope you can get to bed early tonight. Panda has her scent work trial this weekend. Get out of your shorts on gold. All right, come on. Come on, Naz. Let's do something. Let's do something more than a 10 point, 15 point range. Hey, Wix, I mean, that's better than me. Two and a half hours left. Oh, it's like drug detection dogs? Okay. I got you, Jeff. Okay. Now I understand. I didn't understand before. I was like, what is he talking about? That makes sense. Okay. Oh, Stephen Kalasian saying get out of your shorts on gold? What? So we should all hit the buy button on gold is what you're saying? Top Step X and Trade Evade is out to get us too. I full ported FOMC and blew your accounts. It's rigged. Full ported FOMC. Rigged. What's up, DS? How are you? Welcome to the the Sideways show. Yeah, Rice. I'm pretty sure they understood. I'm pretty sure everybody understood. Everybody here is pretty chill. Honestly, everybody here tonight is. I'm not sure how many new people. Let's see how many new subs we had tonight. So we've had 10 new subscribers tonight. So there's 10 new people here. And to you new people, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. I'd appreciate it. I realize the action and the trading isn't great tonight, but like I said, I thank you for tuning in. Wix, you're welcome. Oh my goodness. Wowza. Sideways is a direction. That's true. That's true. We are printing to the right. Candles are printing to the right. Okay, is gold doing anything yet? I mean, no, Ricky, I was, the only thing I did was take somebody's call out. That's what I did. And it was more or less just like messing around. That's why I didn't risk a whole lot on it. The move down was good. Like, had I hit the short from 740, I'd have been fine. I'd have been fine. Still be holding the trade, actually. We have 18 minutes before liquidity wicks. So at 2 minutes after the hour? Oh, Bank of Japan. Oh, nice, Tim. Yeah, cheers. I'm glad you're finding value here, brother. You know, if I'm helping you in your trading, that's great. That's great. That's what I want to hear. That's why I do this, really. You know, I'm not the world's greatest trader, but I feel like I feel like I have some positivity to embark on new traders, like to input on new traders, you know? Um, I found what works for me. It might not work for everybody. You know, the Nas I'm 100% comfortable on. I know the Nas very well. Um, Even picking levels at all-time highs before price ever gets there, right? Like this level has been here for this entire week. I have levels above. If you guys want to mark them on your charts, well, I only have one more level higher, but I will mark new levels in the morning when I wake up just to have them there. But if you guys want to watch this 870 to 890 area, I, I don't know how or why, but I can almost guarantee that if we do move higher, this area is going to be the next area where you're going to find some resistance. We are just slowly crawling back in. Oh, you've never seen me negative music creator? I've lost on the live streams before. That trade that I took that was a loser was stupid. I was taking someone in the chat's call out. Gold is moving a little better now. Yeah, Petros. I mean, it was a dumb trade. It was a dumb trade, regardless. That it had actually the opposite setup of the direction that I took on that trade. Wait, who said did Stephen Kalasian say get out of your shorts on gold, and it's done nothing but gone down this whole time? Who said that? Who was that? Who was watching My Fun and Futures TV? Someone said that. Pieter. Pieter, are you still here? Pieter. Like, All right, let's see if we can get this pop back up to like 78, and then I'll try the short on gold. Long for scalp, Kelly? I don't know. This is pretty heavy. And now he says, what a piece of garbage this gold. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, I should have been paying attention. I started looking at the NQ chart. Yikes. Look at it go. He tells the entire everybody watching My Fun of Futures TV to get out of their gold shorts, and then the thing just tanks like 12 points. Oh goodness. Too funny. Look at it go. Who got Mount? What? Wait, what? 77 Blue Phoenix? Yeah, Kelly, you got lucky there. It just tanked. Wow. Oh, who got out? So on My Fun of Futures TV, apparently the guy that hosts that show was telling everybody to get out of your shorts on gold when price was right here. Oh goodness. Yeah, that tanked. It's tanking. Gold is going down. Is there anything that where it could provide a bounce here? So 62? 62 would be the bounce if it's going to bounce. 62.7. $64 is S1 pivot. Okay, so it kind of bounced there. His average is 71.7. What a bounce. Nice call. Ricky, did we have news or what? I'm not sure. We got news coming up apparently here in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. That was a crazy move. Oh wow, it's destroying people too. These pullbacks are nuts. How do you guys trade this all the time? Look at this. I mean, just thousands of dollars. Holy. He sold flat, Pieter? Okay. I mean, wow. Petros Pros. I know. It is a gamble, isn't it? It's crazy. Is it going to fully retrace now, too? Yeah, I mean that was this wick right here. Just this wick alone is almost $1,000. What is that? $800 per mini? I mean, wow. Oh, you guys are crazy trading this. Silver just pulled the same crap. Of course it did. NQ moving. Oh, NQ's actually up near. Kelly, get everybody waxed real good and then go sideways. Yeah. Yeah. Martin might have to dust off the MGC chart next week. I mean, that was crazy. That was a wild move. That was wild. Too bad I was a spectator for the whole thing. Kelly, Kelly, you like the rush, don't you? You're an adrenaline junkie. You love that adrenaline. Get it, your blood bubbling. I don't know what we're about to do here on gold, but let's give it a shot. We are short on gold. Let's go break even just in case of snapbacks. Oh, got stopped out already. You guys, this is nuts. You guys are crazy. Let's go back to NQ. You guys are out of your minds. Oh, forget that. Oh, Piter, you think he got emotional being online? Yeah, I mean, he's been trading like for a long time though, hasn't he? No, Kelly, I'm not letting her breathe. It's either going to go in my favor right away or I'm going to take a break even. On gold? No way. No way. It's either going to go in my favor right away or I'm going to take a break even. There's no shot. No shot I'm giving it room to breathe. I have no idea what I'm doing on gold. There is no way that I would ever. He says 43 years of trading. He gives out his personal cell phone number? What? Okay, that's crazy. Does he not have a family or anything? I mean, no offense, but I'm not giving anybody my personal cell phone number, you know? Like, no way. No shot. Zero chance of that happening. Who would be calling? Give out NIM cell? No, Piter, I don't even know. The way I communicate with NIMS via the phone is through WhatsApp. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it's got his number, or if he's got it linked to something else. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I guess. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it does have his number on there. So I guess I do have his number. Yeah, no shot I'm giving my cell phone out on the internet, though. Zero chance. Now give me a call. It's only 3 a.m. Yeah. No shot. There's zero chance of that happening. Well, would my gold trade have worked out? No, I would have gotten wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Thank goodness. Don't worry, a data breach probably has already. I mean, I do get a lot of spam calls. Rob, that guy's just a gambler. I don't know. I mean, if he's been trading that long, like you would think that My Funded Futures TV would do, especially if they're gonna host a. Well, maybe they don't. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really watched their, their stream at all. He has 2 guys to put in his trades, Pieter? Wait, what? I've seen him standing in front of what seems like 100 monitors. I don't even know how you would pay attention with all that going on. Like, how would you even... How would you... All he does is average up? He's a monster? Anyone died in gold today? He watches all his screens and calls out the orders and then they put them in? Hey, what's up, DCD? Oh God, so you please save people who trade gold. You watch a guy that now has 98 winning trades in a row, started watching when he was at 22 and watched him all week, now at 98. I mean, that's quite a run. That's definitely quite a run. 98 winning trades in a row. I've definitely never had a run like that. Nowhere even remotely close. Oh, he's trading open, high, low, close charts? So no candlesticks? No stop, no problem. Yeah. I mean, to the long side, I guess. No stop, no problem. I think we average it out. One mini contract on the NAS. If you have over, I think it was 300,000 in your account, 320,000, something like that. Wes, does your number end in 1562? No. Nope, doesn't end in 1562. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it does, Chris. My number does end in 1562. Yeah, that's accurate. You found me. You got my number. You have 13 days green, multiple trades per day, all minis. I made it to 24 last time. Yeah, Bowser, I mean, I had a clean month last month on one of my accounts trading minis. All green days. All right, guys. I think I'm going to try the short here. Probably should have taken my 22 entry that I was talking about, but... Yeah, Bowser, that's kind of how I treated my account, too. The one that I had. The one that I had the perfect month on. That's kind of how I felt as well. Like, I didn't do a lot. It was like $200, $400 days. I think I had a $600 day in there as well. but it wasn't anything massive. With a 50% win rate, 30 winners in a row is 0.0009 prob. Really? That's the probability of that? If we can get aggressive down towards 700 here, I might adjust my stop and or my take profit down to like that 660 area. But it's got to get aggressive. Tommy Hell, I'm happy to win 3 in a row. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Sometimes it's like that. Touch up trader. Why did I take the short? Well, my original short entry was 722. If you remember what I called out earlier, I feel like this is turning this area into resistance at this point. Am I going to be right? I don't know, but that's my explanation for it. I do think we're heading down towards previous all-time highs at 650. I just don't know how much chopping around we're going to do in here beforehand. If we flush 710 pretty hard, get below 700, I'll probably pull my target down. Gold is golding. But you can see we smacked off VWAP. Something as good as Breaking Bad? TV shows. Chat, you got any good recommendations for TV shows? I don't watch a lot of TV. Tulsa King, Kelly? I've heard that's pretty good. Mobland. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Gold going up now, Pieter. Oh, no. Peaky Blinders. Yeah, Peaky Blinders was good. Oh, come on, Naz. Are you kidding me? Dexter. Just flush, Naz. Just flush. Flush it out for me. Yeah, I've never heard of Landman. Yeah, music creator. I mean, if you're looking on this 5 minute, this would technically be a bear flag. It's breaking out of the bottom now. Mona, what's the yellow line here? That's VWAP. Volume weighted average price. CB gold is crazy. No, music creator. It would if we get a good solid flush below 700, I'll move my take profit. I'm about to put in my break even stop just in case of the snapback from this area. You know, buyers have been trying to hold 700 for a while. I don't really want to let this go red on me at all. Actually, I am going to go break even. So I'm break even now. I wanted to clear this volume shelf, and it could get kind of aggressive once we do, if we do snap to the downside here. And I tell you what, I'll move my target down to like 62, and then I'll just trail if it wants to get really aggressive. Oh, of course. Of course you're going to snap back on me. Maybe I should have locked in some profits there. This is feeling like the inevitable wick out, stop out. Yeah, it definitely could, Knox. I mean, that's a pretty strong bounce off right above 700. All right, I got stopped out. What do we have there? A little over $100 in profit at one point, but that's a pretty strong bounce. Right at 700. All right, we got 100. Wow, we got almost 150 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new here and haven't hit that subscribe button and lurking in the background and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on on the road to, well, man, we're pretty close to 3.5K. I mean, we're only less than 70 subs away at this point, so we're moving. Keep an eye on silver, DS. There's no shot. No shot at me trading silver. Zero chance of me trading silver. Those commercials are bad here? War? What do you mean? Are you getting ads? Is that what's happening? How often are you guys getting ads? Because we have it on the lowest setting possible. Like we have it on the least amount possible. Last thing I want is YouTube running a ton of ads. Yeah, CB, you have premium, no ads? Yeah, I guess that is a fix. You use Brave browser, 0 ads. Yeah, it's crazy that because a lot of people do say that like they get interrupted a lot with the ads. Um, it is actually on the lowest setting. So the least amount of interruptions possible. Yeah, War, I'm not sure. Does everybody have that issue? Every 10 minutes you're getting an ad? If that's the case, YouTube's really bad. About every 30 minutes or so, the Dankies. Yeah, I think it's person by person. I don't know. I think it's different for everybody. I'm not sure how it works. But we definitely have it selected on the least amount of interruptions possible. DS, you've only had 2 so far. Blue Phoenix, you don't have ads. You haven't had ad Volksmart. Yeah, I mean, we've been live for 2.5 hours. And you've only had 2 DS. I mean, that's not too bad. 1 an hour. I was always curious how that worked. You know, like, because trust me, War, you're not the first person to say something. And it might be different on future streams. I'm not sure. But honestly, there's nothing I can do about that. That's completely out of my control unless I demonetize my channel. Yeah, yeah. If I demonetize my channel, then there won't be any ads. But then that also means 0 money made. 0 money. Not that we make a lot from YouTube anyway. Like for reference, guys, a month, the YouTube channel just on ad revenue total, we might make $200 on the channel a month. And think about that. I live stream for 3 hours, 5 nights a week. $200 a month. So just to put a little perspective there, that's what I get paid, or that's what the channel gets paid. Let's put it that way. So what is that? 45 hours of work, $200 a month. So it's roughly, I don't know, $5 an hour? Does that sound accurate? $5 an hour? Around there? Yeah, yes, yeah, something like that, Jeff. Somewhere around that. That you don't make much. You know, the bigger streamers do, right? Like if you have a lot of subscribers and you're getting a lot of viewers in, those guys all make money. Oh, of course, the one nasty green candle to stop me out of my trade, and now it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not a lot. We don't make a lot of money off the streams. I mean, we don't make a lot of money off anything. Let's put it that way. And most of my channel's earnings go to my editor anyway, so I don't really make a whole lot. I make my money trading. Waiting for about BetterHelp. Yeah, no, we turned down, like if it's not trading related, we've turned down some, you know, partnership offers already, but it has to be something that I would use, you know, as far as if I'm going to promote a product or service, it's got to be something that I believe in and something that I would use. Mental support is important for trading. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's not lies. That is accurate. Okay, is gold chopping around now too? Oh wow, gold did retrace. Nice. 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 Wow, it's just there is no prisoners here. It's just death. Death. Looking forward to calling me a corpus show. I mean, look, you guys should know our biggest. You should know already. Like our biggest money earner that we could have right now is an affiliate that I won't ever have. Let's put it that way. You know, that would probably be my biggest money earner, but I don't agree with what they do. So I don't want to promote that. So, and you can probably line things up. You can see who I have affiliates with, and there's one big one that I don't. And you could probably tell what that is, who that is. Take profit now. Give me an A. Alejandro, they denied Stock Tiger. 6 payouts this week. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. It's crazy to trade with them. To trade with them now. Give me an A. To trade with them now, you just have to you almost need a PhD in order to trade with them. You got to remember so many different rules. I don't know. There's better options out there. Let's put it that way. There's much more trustworthy, reliable, no guessing if you're going to get paid and waiting on waiting impatiently to see if you are going to get your money or not. Just so many better options. Lauren Stock Tiger was denied because he broke the scaling rule. Simple. Jeff, have I tried day traders? Wait, what? Is that the name of a prop firm? He took too many contracts. Oh, so he was DCAing, Lauren, is what you're saying? Jeff, yes, no monthly fee. I mean, most of them, if you think about it, though, Jeff, most of the props out there aren't going to have a monthly fee because you're either going to pass quickly or you're not going to be trading on the evaluation for a month. For a beginner 77 Blue Phoenix, I would go with the cheapest option out there. Oh, okay, so he had a small account and he tried to put on too many contracts. Okay, I got you. Volkspart denied payouts, just cycle 2 pay periods. What are their payout windows now? I don't even know. Is it like 8 days? Oh, I know, Piter. I know. Okay, so the payout windows are 8 days with them now? Like 8 trading days or 8 calendar days? So 8 trading days, 5 winning. Okay. 8 days, but 5 wins over $50. And don't they have consistency now as well, and something about like you can't let your account balance draw within a certain amount during the payout window and all that too? I don't understand. I've just heard crazy rocket science things going on that you have to calculate. I don't know. 30%. Wow, 30% consistency? I mean, that's not bad, I guess, but that's lower than most of them. Maintain buffer and yeah, dumb rules. Wait till you have to deal with the equity stability score with top 1 futures. Oh no, DS, really? I've never traded with top 1. I'm not sure. 3%. So a $300 account pretty much is what they're giving you, Pieter. They said you can't clip your toenails on Tuesdays either. I mean, look, guys, like, yes, their evaluations are really cheap, right? Like, and if you're not passing evaluations, that probably is a good place to start to learn, right? If you don't have the ability to consistently pass evaluations, that probably is your best bet because they are so cheap. But once you add in the activation fee and everything, there's better options out there. It's simple as that. There's just better options out there. I mean, my fund of futures for a 50K core is like, granted, there's a max payout of $1,000 on it, but at the same time, it's like, well, if you use code WEST, it's like $73 for the core account. All in, no activation fee. One-time payment. So if you can consistently pass the things, there are much better options out there. There just are. You know, Lucid is, I think, $90 or something like that for. I think it's $90 for their 50K. And at My Fund of Futures, the payouts are nearly instant. Like within seconds of request, it hits your bank account. You trade an Apex 250K PA, taking it to 500K. Yeah, Lauren, good luck. I hope you get your money. I hope you get paid. Volkspart, the scaling, so they have three different kinds of accounts. They have a pro, which has 100,000, I think, cap payouts. I think it's 100,000 on the pro. They've got the scale, which is what you're talking about, where they have scaling. And then they have the core, which is what I was just describing, kind of. What's the story with MFFU only allowing multiple 50Ks? No, I think you can still have 350Ks, Martin. I'm fairly certain you can. Yeah, the scaling rules never bothered me. It's not the scaling that bothers me. I'm not a fan of intraday trailing. First and foremost, I think that is a rule that's designed. They say it's to force you to lock in profits, but that's a rule to force failures, right? It is. It's there to force failures. But B, the creating rules on the fly, new rules on the fly, I don't like. Wait, what, Chris? Are you for imprint certain? What? Yeah, Lauren, it does. I don't like it there either. I don't like it there either. But they're day one payouts. Yeah, it's true. Lauren, honestly, the best value for that really is, if like take Profit Trader, and I know this sounds ridiculous coming from me, is the 25K accounts. And then yes, like what you're saying, put on three minis and just try to get, a 25-point move. A 25-point move and you are out of the trailing on the 25K and just get through it really quick. For sure. Yeah, 20, and they're 1-to-1. 1,500 profit target, 1,500 loss limit. But they are the best value. But I obviously don't condone that kind of trading. Like if you're trying to build an account, um, take it slow. Start with micros. If you're trading those 50Ks, For every $1,000 of profit that you earn, you can add another micro. Wait, Jeff, there's no profit split? So how are they? Are they a full brokerage? I don't understand. How do they make money? Not sure. So they're just handing out money and saying, yeah, sure. We're not going to take any. Man, I got to check out this day traders, guys. They don't pay you. Yeah. I mean, I've never heard of them. I'm gonna have to check them out though. That sounds wild. Money laundering. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's other ones out there now that are feel like scratch cards. You know, if you guys were here, I don't know, it was probably a couple months ago, but remember the one firm that came in and was super chatting in my stream promoting themselves? Do you remember that? It was like we called it the scratch card prop because it was like you pay $5. If you earn 1,500 on a trade, they pay you $10. And then they never paid. If anything, it could make one trade a month and use their full license on Quantower to trade other props. I don't know. I'll look into it, Jeff. I'm not sure. I've never heard of them. So I'm not 100% certain. No, Chris. No, Chris. This was actually like the name of the account was the name of the prop, and they were super chatting in my stream. I forget what the name of it was now. You weren't pitching me. It was a specific newer prop firm that literally was spending money to super chat in my stream promoting themselves, right? And then it was basically just like a coin flip prop where you pay $5. If you pass, you're supposed to get $10, but they never paid out. They never paid the $10. They just stole the $5. All right. Markets aren't moving around. I think I'm just going to have to probably eat this, what is it, $190 loss tonight, unfortunately. I'm not liking where anything's at. Gold is kind of scary. The NAS is not doing much. I'm sure YM's not doing much. Yeah, YM's, RTY aren't doing anything. ES is kind of just chilling as well. I do think that the move tonight is probably down into here, but you're getting a lot of sideways action right now. So what I would be looking for is a firm hold below 710 at this point for the move down into that 650 area. But I'm going to wrap it up for there tonight, guys. We've been up live for about 3 hours now. Only an hour left, I know. I'm going to wrap it up there. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Trade safe tomorrow. Triple witching tomorrow. Capital Preservation Day. Let's put it that way. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new and lurking in the background, hit that subscribe button for me if you could. Also, on your way out, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button. Enjoy your weekend, y'all. And I will see you Sunday evening. Peace.